is honestly ridiculous. Thank you so much. Y'all are cute as fuck, Slain and Luda. I will be right back. Let me know. Is there anything I can put on for y'all? Maybe words on stream, a little cheeky words on stream moment while I put on my makeup. Does that sound fun? Doing to play words on stream is what I asked. While I put my makeup on, because I haven't put any makeup on yet. There we go. Hi, Rinko! Oh no, not Slit. Okay. Buttercup, I'm gonna kick you off, Kibby. I'm gonna kick you off so that I can go put makeup on. Okay? She doesn't want to move. She's purring and she's clinging to me tight with her claws, saying, "Don't kick me off, Mom! I'm so comfy!" I'm doing it anyway because I'm a monster. Hey, you know what I'll do? I'll turn on my like video and yap at you while I do this. I don't know how to turn it on so that the mods can do it. This is autopilot. The game won't require your actions to continue. It's on. Hi, Tyler. Did you know that any donations you make to fight autoimmune diseases now count for $2? $2 for Lupus Foundation of America? Can you hear me, chat? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, perfect. It sounds like you can hear me. All right. All right. I'm going to take you with me, and I'm going to yap at you while I do my makeup and while you play words on stream. So, I've started playing this game
called Kingdom Match or whatever. And I started my own little crew. It was called Cuties Only. And nobody wanted to join my cute little thing called Cuties Only. I was there for like 2 weeks. Nobody wanted to join me. And so finally I said, fine, I'll just join one of these basic bitch ones. And so I found one who had a name that I can't understand because it wasn't in English. But the description was in English. And it was like, for supportive girls, you know? And I'm like, hey, I'm a supportive girl. And so I joined this. And as soon as I joined, every day, there's like a mass removal. And there was an announcement by the leader of this fucking group in this mobile game saying, hey, if you're a man, we're going to remove you. This is for girls only. And so now I'm nervous because like, what if I don't give off enough? Like, oh, hello. What if I'm not girly enough? You know, what if I get kicked out because I don't exude girly enough energy, huh?
stopped letting me talk, so here I am now. Hi, everybody! Can you tell me if you can interact with this right now? Can you donate there? Perfect. Okay, I wanted y'all to be able to donate beforehand, because even if I turn on the crowd control extension, I think until I start the thing, it won't let you donate, as far as I know. So I just wanted to make sure. All right, we're not continuing this. Sorry, y'all. Your words on stream has been taken away. Holy shit. Tristan. Oh my god. Tristan, thank you so much for the $100 for the Lupus Foundation of America. And getting 10,000 coins. Oh my god, you are going to be so set. And we have officially unlocked chapter 20 of the book. And, oh my gosh. Meek, it's going to cause so much chaos. We are $75 away from finishing off Solar Labyrinth's match. And we are just $1,000. What? $1,300 from totally unlocking the entire audiobook? There's your eyeball, Meek. Thank you so much. Hi, Michael. Welcome in. $1,282 away from unlocking the audiobook, which means that everybody that donates $50 and selects this gets a full narrated audiobook of my book. You don't have to buy the book. And I will be giving a ebook copy of the book to y'all, because I like to read along with my audiobooks, and I think it's ridiculous that Audible doesn't let you include a copy of your book for free with the audiobook. Stacey, I wasn't planning, so everything's just been kind of... Is Lydia really keep to her schedule? Fuck no. Sorry, language. Heck no. I wasn't even supposed to stream. Honestly, I was only planning on doing the tournament. And then a month before the tournament, I decided, well, I'll do this indie showcase thing. And then the Goose Goose Duck thing happened, and I was like, well, I got a match. I'll stream before Goose Goose Duck. And then I was like, well, I really want to play xenogears on Monday, and I don't want to have to wait lots of days. So I'll just stream before the tournament tonight. Oh yeah, and then I streamed extra long on Saturday. Hi, Sissy. Folks, if you don't know Desert Stace, part of what makes working with the Lupus Foundation of America and fundraising for them so amazing is how invested they are and how much they appreciate the work that we do. And how we really like streamers. Game On to End Lupus is a big deal. Like the Lupus Foundation of America is not a massive charity. We are a significant fundraising effort for them, and they acknowledge that, and they put a lot of effort into this event. You've seen how many people from the LFA have come by to say hello this weekend, and Stacy dedicates months and months of her hard-won time and spoons and energy towards making this event the best it can be, and she's absolutely wonderful, and we so very much appreciate her. I'm still good for PG-13. We're not gonna be a PG-13 stream for the rest of it's not gonna stay, I promise. I've never thought of doing that. Don't think audiobooks would hit for me, but if I can read the book along, I might dig it. Yeah, so I rarely just listen. I'm always listening and reading. I always have to have something visual in front of me. And I mean, if I do just listen, chances are I'm probably only digesting about a third to half of what is said. So if it's something that I genuinely care about and want to really enjoy, I'll read along. But if it's kind of like just like a goofy little thing that I want to get through and kind of want to enjoy, hi, just in time, then I will like just listen while I do chores or something. Or if I'm re-listening to something, I'll just listen. So like when I re-listened to the Stormlight Archives, I would listen to it and not read along. And then once I got to stuff that I didn't know, I would read along a little bit more as I went. Thank you all so much. You listen to audiobooks while driving a lot. It's pretty much my only take of literature. Hellman, you've gotten the redemption for the author read audiobook, yeah? I remember as a kid I got audio tape and book for Christmas. Rinko, I've never been a reader because dyslexia is a bitch. This is a rule book for a TTRPG. I'm trying to think. Naku, Shooting Star Naku, if I remember correctly, was one of the people that really, really wanted an author-read audiobook. So someone should let Naku know that you can get it for $50 for charity. Maybe I should have made it cheaper. Like maybe I should have made it $25. I just felt like you can make things more expensive. For charity? I don't know. I made it $50 because I want us to unlock the full book. We unlocked the full book at 6,250. There's 26 chapters in the book. So right now, we have officially unlocked. Here's the book. So it's not a baby book either, it's a big boy. We've officially unlocked. this much of the book. You don't want it to be a... You don't want it to be a cliffhanger. You don't want it to be a cliffhanger for all the people that get the audiobook, do ya? They don't get the last tiny bit. Feels like gooning if you don't finish this. Yeah, that's right at the climax, right? Yeah, chapter 20. Let me see what's happening. Yeah, 50 USD and you get the audiobook and an ebook copy. Because I think that people should include the ebook for free when people buy the audiobook. Sue me. Audible will not let you do it. You can like add files to your audiobook, but you are specifically not allowed to put a copy of your book. Like a text copy. They're like, hey, if you get caught putting an ebook in there, you're in trouble. You're not allowed. Why? If I, the author, want to give an ebook copy of my book away so people can read along while they listen, Audible is anti-accessibility. Hi, Byron, welcome on in. Hi, Foxy, welcome on in. Change a word at the beginning, then it's... everybody that buys the audiobook actually gets, version 2. Naku! This is actually something that we added. Do you want the donate link? I'm so sorry. Here you go. Frogsy, you came in. I was ranting about how Audible specifically says that you cannot upload an ebook copy of your book to go with the audiobook. So like you can upload files to go with it, but they won't let you do an ebook copy. And so I'm being like, well, they're anti-accessibility. Why won't they let you read along while you listen? Hi, DJ Bacon Blade, welcome on in. Travel day can't say travel safely. If you happen to come back by the evening, we have a really fun event. I could give my book as a PDF download, but it would still break terms of service. Hide the link to the ebook by making the first letter the first however many words. Price the URL. What? And spell the URL in the audio. Yeah. If you would like a copy of the audiobook, go to googledrive.com/XYZ. That is GOOGLE. The last tiny bit definitely made my eyes wet. There was a point with an arrow, and that's when I was pulling up to a restaurant to meet friends, and I could barely hold it. Oh! That makes me so happy. Someone asked me if I read the audiobook. There is currently an audiobook for my book on Audible that is professionally done. However, for charity, I am promising to narrate my audiobook as the author. So it's not going to be as good as the actual audiobook, but I will give it to whoever donates $50 and selects that redemption. You do have to select the redemption because I do need you to enter your email so that I can send it to you. And I will send you a copy of my ebook, and I will send you a copy of the audiobook chapters that I record, probably as I record them. Natboo! Oh my goodness! Yay! Shooting Star Nova! Thank you so much for the $50 for the Lewis Foundation of America! Wow! unlocked Craft Mistress Round 2 and a Keltra giveaway. We are going to be giving away D, hello! Welcome in! How was the rest of your stream yesterday? I hope it was wonderful. We are going to give away Feral. The Feral painting. Wow, thank you. We were just talking about how for a $50 donation, you can get a copy of all of my version of the audiobook. And we are only 1,000. Oh, no. $1,120? I can't math. Away from unlocking the entire book. And then I'll also give a copy. $1,218, thank you. And we have a $25 match. So whoever donates the next $25 will be donating $50, essentially. Exclamation point join, chat. If you want a copy, if you want Keltra to send you a painted little Boo Feral. Hi, Shadow's Revenge Guac. Y'all, thank you so much for hitting $5,000. That was my, like, I don't know if we're going to hit $5,000 this year, but I'm going to be really happy if we hit $5,000 this year. And I'll be real, when I set up how much money each chapter was going to be, I miscounted however many chapters were in my book, and I thought 5,000 would reach the full audio. It didn't though, so it is what it is. I didn't do anything. I just sat here and smiled when y'all gave money to charity, and I really appreciate it. Shout out to so many people that gave us giveaways. Cats, what Cats Know, for giving us that Super Metroid SNES cart giveaway. Shout out to Quark Beast for the amazing felt art that we auctioned off and gave away. And Quark Beast also made me this as a cute little gift. And I kind of want to give it away, but I am not going to because it's for me. It's mine. It's a little Griffin. And so I have a little Griffin right here. And shout out to Keltra for making emote paintings. So we're giving away Feral, and depending, I think I was gonna give away the Salute at 6,000. And we'll figure out when we're gonna give, if we're gonna give away, when we're gonna give away the other one. So this is Little Boo Feral. If you want a painted version of Little Boo Feral. Point hasn't been given out, Rinko. Point was auctioned off because people wanted that one. Oh wait, speaking of stickers, thank you for that $50. Yeah, Little Boo Point was auctioned off. And I think that Cats got it. It went for $70. You have a slime staring at me on your work desk. I had people ask me, Meek, whether there was any Meek emotes this year. It's high in demand. Oh, Cat's got Minotaur. Maybe Hellman got Point? Ah, Helmet got point, yeah. And shout out to all the people that have done matches. We still have Coral's name on our arm. We still have Solar's name. And I think that I need to rewrite, Meek? Need to rewrite Meek. And then I need to rewrite Anon. Hi, Jedi Mickey. This is one of our folks that's going to be joining us for our tournament later. Anonymous did a $250 match. And then we also have to do Akupara Games, who went above and beyond. We are Purple Hair Twinsies, who went above and beyond and donated a $250 match for the indie showcase when they absolutely didn't have to do that. Shout out to Akupara Games. I'm trying to write this with my left hand. And then we have Hellman, who did a match. And then we had one more person, right? One more person did it. No, other than Hellman. Also, I'm not gonna put Hellman with the E here because I know Hellman did a match. Yeah, Hellman. Helman. There you are, Hellman. Yeah. So I'm saving this. Just, you know, if someone happens to do a match with an E in their name, we'll make sure to put them right here. It's saved right there for you, chat. Any Tono matches with an E. There's one more person who did it. A match. I know. Because they've been absolutely amazing and so self-harmonized. That's who it is. Yes. Where should I put it? This arm or this arm? Up here? Absolutely no pressure, but I like writing your names on my body, and if y'all want your names on my body, a cheeky match donation of any amount. Unfortunately, the minimum is $250. I wish the minimum was like $100. Imagine how many match donations we would have if we could do a $100 match donation. It used to be the minimum was $500. And then they put it down to $250, and it's definitely, that was a good choice. in my humble opinion. But I'm a small cookie. I don't get like $1,000 matches from companies or anything. It's all cutie funded. So I'm kind of biased. I like being able to do smaller numbers. Ooh, if they come up with a way for matches to be, if you do a match donation, chat, since this is, I will honor it. And if you're like, man, I really can't afford another $50. I've spent a lot and you've already donated a ton, just submit a ticket. Just submit a ticket and I'll honor the author narrated. However, I'm trying to bully people to give people another reason to donate more to the Lupus Foundation of America. Not bully them, but give people another reason to donate. I am gaming on, and we're currently giving away a painting done by the wonderful Keltra, who I do believe is out doing advocating for lupus today. If I'm remembering that correctly. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for all these check-ins. There's way more than 25 of y'all here. Anyone else want to check in? Do you like my title, chat? Hi, Wyvern! Thank you so much for checking in! Wyvern! I know that you had an auction that you wanted to participate in this weekend. I hope you had all the luck. What the fuck? No way. Hellman with an E just matched up to 2. Oh my god. Y'all, I'm gonna say I'm feeling a little guilty about this one. I'm feeling a little guilty. Thank you so much. Wait. Hellman! Not just one Hellman, but a Hellman. Oh shit, I fucked this up, chat. Oh god, you can't even see it. It looks really stupid. Can someone take a screenshot of Hellman and Hellmen? We can turn it into a Discord. A cheeky little Discord mooper. Let me scooch this way. There you go. So chat, right now. Oh, well, that was too late. Chat, why are you so slow? It really does look like it's home to the EN. if somebody get want to end Lupus shirts at this point, I should just cut off the chat. Do you think I should just cut off the sleeves? You think I should cut off the sleeves and like I'm in the 90s? Okay, I'm gonna go do it. Wait. No, I'm not gonna do it for free. Chat, if we get $5,250, I'll cut off the sleeves. Mick, why are you sussing me? Do you not want me to raise more money for charity? This man. That's how much with our matches. That is, I think we only have to donate a total of $100 to get that. We don't even have to donate $100 total with our current matches. 110 will doodle. Do it. Yes! Wyvern! Thank you so much for the $25 for the Lupus Foundation of America! Wow!
Solar! Thank you again for that $500 match donation! It's one giant eyeball because I only have 2 left. Oh my gosh, hi! Solar Labyrinth!
Thank you again so much for that incredible generosity. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna put the eyeball over the O in Game On to end Lupus. I don't think it's gonna stay. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate it. Yes, Solar, you've been so generous this weekend. I really appreciate it. Your match donation definitely helped us reach our goal of $5,000. And now we actually, I think, have a chance of unlocking the full audiobook. I didn't think it was going to be possible beforehand. Whew. See, we only need $75 more, Meek, to get to 5250, and I will mutilate my shirt. So much heckin' money for charity, for lupus advocacy and research. Exclamation point LFA. Heck yeah, Tien. And if we get another, what, $75? We're gonna make this permanently de-sleeved. What's up, Mickey? So to make it easier for everyone, Mickey, we've turned off all team effects. And also to make it so that folks can see the effects that they're done. Only one person needs to have crowd control. You do need to turn off the mod requirement for everyone to have crowd control in the lobby. Sun's out, guns out for LFA. Yeah, so nobody else needs to worry about crowd control. They will not be able to do the random teammate things, but I think that's fine for this event. There's gonna be so much shit going on. Oh my gosh, speaking of tea. Chad, do you want to hear some tea that happened in the bookish space this weekend? There was a ball, a bookish ball that happened in Baltimore this weekend, and the tickets to the ball cost a match donation. They cost $250. 110 authors were invited and paid to be there for this ball and this thing. Y'all remember that infamous con? Y'all remember Dash Con? The empty convention with the ball pit? I dare say it might have been worse than the ball pit. They show up to this ball dressed to the nines. There are like 3 conference tables with the tiniest little maybe petals spread along. They are in the basement of a convention center. There is a tiny little bar in which they have to pay $15 for a drink at a ball that they paid $250 to be at. There are about 30 people at this ball. There were 110 authors that had paid to be there. And there were 30 people that came for the VIP day, for the like open tables to look at the authors. 110 authors and 30 people came. And the second day, 80 people came. So 110 people total for 110 authors when they had been promised that more than 500 tickets had been sold. The tea is piping hot. There are so many authors that are pissed because they flew out. They were told that they were gonna, some of the guest authors who organized this great event. Ooh, I don't know, like something like Fantasy Events Incorporated. They apparently had hosted an event before and it was okay. And then they posted this TikTok that was like, the event tonight was not up to expectations. We had some technical difficulties, not up to standards. We recognize that this is really disappointing. If you'd like a refund, you can reach out to me and I'll give you a refund for your ticket. There were also VIP swag bags that the authors were asked to donate goodies for. And the person who organized it said that the convention threw out the swag bags. I guarantee these things are gonna show up on eBay to be resold. They did not get thrown out. They are in a box in someone's house right now. And I don't think it was the convention employees. Not for one moment do I think it was the convention employees that did it. There was less advertisement and less decor at this lavender ball than for my high school homecoming dance. They got thrown out in a box next to the dumpster where the convention organizer's roommate just happened. Yeah, I mean, you can look at the... Hi, Jean. Welcome in. You can look at the social media of the organizer. There was no advertisement for this. The only advertisement they did was the week leading up to the event, selling the tickets for 40% off. The authors could also sponsor the event to have their name and face on the website. This past weekend, yeah. The 2nd through the 4th. They could pay to have their name on the website. They could have an author takeover in the Facebook group, and the social media would post about their books for this organization event. None of the authors got an author takeover, and none of them had the social media post about their books at all. Not only that, but the person that organized this event reached out to authors and invited them, and then when an author asked them for accessibility accommodations, saying, hey, my personal assistant isn't my personal assistant. They're my, health assistant. I need them for my safety and health. Can you waive the fee? They said no. And then went and complained to lots of other authors about how this one author was unreasonable in their expectations. Also didn't have any signs out front. The local community meetups for Twitch had more signage than this ball that required $250 to get in. Hopefully it ended up being a good author networking event. Yeah. In that, was it all a scam? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it was meant to be a scam or if it is just such huge incompetence. Because again, this person had hosted an event before. And 110 authors, some of them rather established, were there. But the thing is, it costs $5 to go to Amazon and buy some fairy lights. It costs maybe $50 to go to Michael's and buy a bunch of plants. My local cancer treatment charity board gaming convention had 500 something in it on the same weekend, and it doesn't have a huge ad campaign. Yeah, I guess I don't know. The thing is, the entry fee, just to get in, not for not for attending the ball, but like just to get in to see the authors in the vendor hall was $50. $50 to get into this vendor hall and gain access to panels that didn't happen, panels that had no chairs in the room. Like it's a panel room, no chairs. And to gain access to the content creator room, which reportedly was empty. $250 was a VIP ticket, but you had to pay $250 to get into the ball. So $50 was just the vendor hall, which is literally the authors bring their shit, they set up their shit, and they basically do all the decoration. That's the vendor hall. Like $100 was to get the swig bag and access to the vendor hall. Yeah, and the authors had to pay to participate. They had to pay $250. I think that they had to pay $250 to get into the ball, and they had to pay another $250 if they wanted to sponsor it. Tian! Congratulations! Can we get some hype in the chat for Tian? Tian, can you type !win and then go into the Discord? And submit a ticket. And the mods will send you a shipping form to fill out. Lydia, I have a problem. I need more share and sub in my life. Well, BDO, do I have a solution for you? Did you know that currently you can get a copy of the ebook and an author-read copy of A Tale of Princess, Poets, and Personal Interest? However many chapters we unlock. All for $50 for the Lupus Foundation of America. I am creating an author-read chair. It is the same share and sub, but I might add some commentary after each chapter in a separate file. Be like, chapter 1 commentary. You know what? I'll just say it. I will be adding a commentary chapter. Commentary little snippet after each chapter. Special feature track. We've currently unlocked... Am I adding italics for your narration? It's difficult for me to read this without wanting to make commentary, so... Stacking $250 charges? Are we sure this wasn't a Church of Scientology event? Honestly, are we sure this isn't a lydlbutton charity event? Because I'm feeling a little bit like I held Hellman's name hostage here. So this is how far we've unlocked in the book. Jay, welcome on in. Cats, thank you for the broken cam. But that's what he's for, damn! To be held hostage? I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. But that's the tea. That's the book tea. There's more ridiculous stuff that went on about how, like, certain authors were put to the side of the vendor hall because they were loud and annoying. person currently working in logistics, I can tell you the amount of as you need it planning of stuff arriving has run into issues of, well, there was an issue at the airline and the shirts and merch aren't going to make it for insert puppet show in large batch of... So I can see how someone out of their depth can cock up all the decorations. Yeah, but surely there's a Michael's down the street. People are paying $250. Oh my God, Kurtman! Thank you so much for the raid! Y'all, if you're meeting me for the first time, hello! Hello, my name's Lydia. My pronouns are she, her. These are some franchises and things that I really love. This is my family. I have 4 cats and my lovely husband. These are some things, and I'm just trying to sell copies of my author-read audiobook to chat for charity. You get an ebook, you get the audiobook read by me, however many chapters are unlocked. Right now, we have unlocked 21 chapters. And you'll get some verbal commentary from me. Hi, Sarah. Welcome on in. Hi, Kurtman. We're fundraising for the Lupus Foundation of America. Some of you might already know this. I know I've seen y'all a little bit this weekend. Hi, Jackie. Welcome on in. We currently have a match donation in progress from Hell Men, not Hell Man. So every dollar you donate counts for $2, and I do very much encourage you, if you want to join in on the crowd control fun, to actually do your donations here, so you can have some crowd control coins. We have $5,000 was my goal in my heart, and I'm really, really happy. Thank you all so much for raising $5,000 for the Lupus Foundation of America. It's a cause that's very, very near and dear to me. Folks, if you don't know Kurtman, let me shout out Kurtman. Kurtman is someone that, one, is so fucking funny in chats. I mostly know Kurtman through chats, and I'm gonna have to drop you a follow. I didn't know you streamed. I guess I did know you streamed because I'm following you. So make sure that y'all drop by Kurtman's stream sometimes. Is a wonderful, wonderful friendo that I know through Jackie, who's also very funny. So it's just gonna be good vibes all around. What I know about Kurtman is Kurtman kind of like Souls games, but maybe that's bullshit. Let me know, Kurtman, what do you normally stream? I see Souls likes open world platformers. What's your vibe? If people drop by your stream tomorrow, what are they gonna find? Jackie doesn't know you. Cats, you are funny. Don't you? Jackie, I'm doing the us thing where we put on an obscene amount of blush so that it actually shows up on camera. Are you proud of me? That is fake news. I don't think there's a single person in our chat that's not funny. I do a bit of every... Currently playing through Final Fantasy VIII. Ooh. People are probably chomping at the bit for that. So were you playing Final Fantasy VIII today? Today is also Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy's birthday, and you know what Monkey D. Luffy would hate? Monkey D. Luffy would absolutely hate autoimmune diseases, and we know this. We know this because Monkey D. Luffy doesn't like things that aren't fair. And autoimmune diseases, fucking shit. Hate-worthy. Oh, Miss Lydia, you have thrown me this tomato right over the strike zone. Uh-oh, what are you gonna say? Uh-oh. Are you gonna hit the tomato back at me? Kurtman, I really appreciate the raid. There have been so many people that have been so kind and generous, not only with their money, but with their time and with their communities reading in here. It's just so sweet, and I really appreciate it. This is a cause that's really important to me. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, and I was really anxious about whether I felt like it was really right or good for me to fundraise for this with everything going on. I know a lot of people have a lot of financial struggles right now. But, Jackie actually was talking to me recently about how, you know, researching medical stuff is important. And part of what's wrong with the world right now is unfair medical stufferonis. And it made me feel a little bit better about fundraising, even though I know a lot of folks are having a hard time. So thank you all so much for showing up and being amazing this year. Wow. Jackie! Vlad, thank you so much for gifting us up to Jackie Soar. We are Jackie Horse. Yeah, somebody's gotta fund it if the government's not. Little known fact, lupus does not get very much attention from the media. You probably hear about it a lot here because we hate lupus here. But most people haven't heard of lupus except through House or maybe through, oh, Selena Gomez, ABC XYZ, she had to step out from her tour because she has lupus, da-da-da-da-da. So people don't really know anything about lupus. They just know that this famous person maybe has lupus. And that definitely impacts how much funding it gets. Like how it's not like, as stupid as it sounds, a popular disease. People don't know about it. So there's less advocacy in the government. Vlad! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sarah. Thank you so much. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, y'all. Vlad, that is so incredibly generous of you. But lupus not only doesn't get very much money for its research, but the few... What are you doing? This is whole behavior. This is whole behavior, Vlad. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Kurtman. That is so incredibly kind of you. Enjoy your squawking emotes. My favorite's Little Boo Feral. Or Little Bit Minotaur. But what was I talking about? Oh, the fact that they don't get very much research and not very much funded by the government. And recently, the little funding that they did have got taken away by a certain administration. And so crowdfunding like this is even more important than in previous years, because we certainly don't want any in-progress research to be halted. We don't want people who have dedicated their lives to researching autoimmune diseases and making other people's lives better to lose their funding and not be able to do their research anymore. One thing that's really cool that I wanted to talk to you about is the fact that with our fundraising we've done this weekend, I do believe that we have officially covered like a research thingy. Let me see if I can pull up the thingy that shows. Yeah, I'm not sure if the word is technically grants. $100,000 supports a Lupus Foundation of America Summer Fellowship for research. So we have covered a full summer fellowship, and our extra $1,000 has helped support a study which identifies the difficulties people with lupus may have in accessing services and resources due to gender, race, ethnicity, and where they live and how much money they make. Because if you didn't know, lupus predominantly affects women. 9 out of 10. It is not a women-only disease. Men can have it, but it predominantly affects women. And not only that, but women of color are more likely to have it. So not only is it sexist, it is racist too. Lupus is 2 to 3 times more prevalent among African American, Hispanic, Latina, Asian American, Native American, Alaska Native, Native Hawaiian, and other Pacific Islander women than among white women. So, I don't know about you, but I'm not racist, and I try my very darndest not to be internally misogynistic. Hi, Ashley, by the way, welcome on in. Them's our lupus facts. Do you feel informed? Do you feel lupus knowledgeable? Are you gonna take this knowledge and go forward and spread the good anti-lupus word? Raise your hand if you learned a little bit about lupus. I mean, I knew it already because I've been talking about it for a couple of years. But I can't lie. Alrighty, chat. I do think that I said I was gonna play Xenogears today. So, I guess let's get to it. Don't forget, we do have a big match donation here. Hi, friendo from YouTube. I am enjoying the game. Sorry it's taking us so long to get to the game here. We're potentially close to beating it. There we go. Wow. Last time we had A big exploration, and then we definitely have a big fight that we're gonna do. That's the situation. We've got a big fight we have to do here. Thank you so much for the lurk. Drive safely. At $5,250, we're gonna rip off my sleeves. I guess I should put them down. So you actually have something to want for. Why milk a cow if you can drink for free? Or whatever the heck it is. Why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? Yes, something like that. All right, do I remember what's going on? Absolutely not. Item, accessory. Let's see. Chat, I truly believe we might get to disc 2 today. I know this is shocking, but why are you laughing? Do you think this is so ridiculous? Oh yeah, we had a run-in with a little shit. And then they were like, once again, thank you so much for doing this thing like an idiot. It was like super cool of you to do. They targeted my arms. Well, that's rude. What, you mean these these guns? Of course you're targeting guns like mine. So single, we've got area, and then we've got all here. I see. So it doesn't have to be close together for those lower ones. Oh, she failed. All right, we freaked these guys up. Let's go. Ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba. Ooh, Thermo Largo's been learned. I always get excited when we got new skills. New skills. The question is, are we trying to exit here or are we trying to... Oh, I guess we're going up. Maybe we're going up to try and get the gear that we left behind. Would one of the mods mind pinging the Discord and letting them know that we're playing xenogears for a bit and on the prowl for disc 2? Oh, you get to shoot twice? Okay. Let's do a cheeky little hit 'em all. We're gonna detonate. I mean, we gotta keep our girly with us because she's got such great AoE damage. Oh, she didn't even do enough there. Didn't even finish one off. I mean, she finished one off. Do you know what I love? I love that Margie's just sitting there. She's just sitting there, and then occasionally she'll wink at us. Bum, 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 banana, bum, 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 banana, bum, bum. Thank you for letting people know that we're doing a hunt until repo later. Banana, da, na, na, na. Get him. Get him. Let's go. All right. They've been destroyed. Ooh! Okay, I got a new thing called Bracer. So let's actually take a look at what that is. Okay, so we can add elementals to our attacks with Bart. Elements, I mean. Oh, we just unlocked square, triangle, X. With Bart here. I do think we have square, square. We know for sure is, sorry, XX for sure is, an attack. So I'm going to keep using XX. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Get him. Soldier boy, tell him ho. Watch me crick that, watch me roll. Chat, if you can hear me, press 1. I just want to make sure that my chat isn't broken. Okay, cool. Thank you. Normally, I would just be like, oh, everybody's lurking and twerking, but we've had some chat issues lately. Hi, Shia. Hi, Kokomongo. Welcome on in. Hi, T-Bone. Let's go disc 2. Bum, bum, bum. Meek, I misread that as disc 2 has the right to exist. Which, I don't know why, but that's so funny to me. Disc 2 has the right to remain silent, and it will exercise that right. So I don't understand. Explode space with chi, but like, it's a single person attack. So like, to me, when I see an attack called explode space, I definitely think that they're gonna like explode this space instead of just nothing. Cocoa! Hi! Yeah, chat's been absolutely amazing. You know, I feel like every time I'm gonna let you in chat on a little secret. I feel like every streamer that is experienced in fundraising, you know, they set a pretty like standard goal. Like, okay, I think that my community can hit this for sure. I'm really excited because they're gonna hit this for sure and we're all gonna be happy and we're gonna be great. And then the streamer has like a goal that they like think will be a stretch for their community that they'll be really happy if they hit. And for me, that was 5K. So I'm really happy. Thank you all so much for the $5,000. And we still have the crowd control tournament later. Speaking of, where did you end up last night, Coco? Well, I went to bed pretty early because Meek was like, I'm tired, I want to go to bed. I saw you at 17.5. Whoa! That's just short of 18,000. That's amazing. Hi, Esper. Welcome in. Oh, Coco. I don't know if you know this, but we are also for $50 for the Lupus Foundation of America. I believe so, Meek. If they use my crowd control. It is the copy integration link. You click the live and share your interact link. If I didn't put this in the instructions, that's my bad. Oh, I was talking to Coco. Coco, I don't know if you knew, because I know you don't really like audiobooks that much because you can't really listen. But we are giving, not giving, but for... Sorry, my brain isn't working right now. For $50 to the Lupus Foundation of America, you will get a copy of my book, audio, narrated by moi, and an ebook. So if you don't have the ebook, you get the ebook, and some commentary by me. So, if you want a cute, adorable, cozy fantasy romance, every $250, we unlock a new chapter for me to read. Right now, we're at 21 unlocked out of 26. So it's $6,250. The whole book will be unlocked, and whoever has selected this redemption will get the whole audiobook. The climax is 22. So right now we have a major cliffhanger. Coco hasn't finished my book yet because she's obviously so busy. Uh-oh, we don't have any ether. I have all of these items that I think are permanent improvements to my characters. Like I have Samson's hair. I do think that that might be a permanent attack up for a character, but I haven't used it because I'm like, what if I need it later? In true JRPG fashion. It's like those free level ups. Hi, Silver! Those free level ups in Pokemon where you're like, well, I don't want to use it. Like, what if I need to level up my Pokemon later? You know? Or like you instantly get stat points or something. I always use it until later because I never know what's a good stat point, and later on in the game you can see what stats they naturally have and then decide off of that. Does anyone else do that? I'm like, I don't got a brain. Let me let the game make the decisions for me, and then yeah, what if this character dies and I wasted all of it on that character? Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Lancer, I'm so sorry if I missed your check-in. Thank you so much for the check-in. Chat, this is your free call to action. If you haven't already, you can't donate, which is totally fine. Doing a cheeky little like repost or comment on this post. Wonderful free way to support the charity stream. Or a cheeky little check-in here. Lets people know that this is a hot, cool place to be. What if I use up all my tents and don't have any later? Ends the game with 80 tents. Well, one, let me use my... Hi, Gothic! Welcome. Oh my god, look how big the purple is because so many people have purple right now. If you want to join the purple crew, a lot of us have changed our name to purple because for lupus awareness this weekend. You can join the horde, click that link and put in that purple color. That's another free way to support the charity stream. Okay. Without using tents and cabins, White Star now? There are some games where I'm like, ooh, tents are really great. And other games, I'm like, why would I use a tent when I can literally just use an Omega Soul, which costs 50 gold and heals my character all of their mana and all of their health. Like, why would I use a tent when a tent costs like 500 moopers? When I can just use 150 movers to heal everybody in my party. Honestly, someone came into the chat and they were like, I don't think Xenogears should have a remake. I think Xenogears should have a remake because they need to rebalance the economy in this world. I never use elixirs and elixirs in Pokemon because there's never any way to replenish them.
Gothic! Thank you so much for the $25 for Lupus Foundation of America. Oh, thank
you. Chat, we're less than $100 away from me ripping my sleeves off. And I know that this is highly demanded and desired. Gothic, I really appreciate you. Here's your cute little eyeball. Can't pass up a sale! Thank you for reminding everybody that every donation right now counts for 2. Every $5 you give to the Lupus Foundation America is actually $10. That's not a very good message. That's not very clear. Let me do it again. I can't wait for you to rip those sleeves off with your bare hands. Yeah, right? That's what's gonna happen. And I'll do a push-up too. Remember when I used to do, like exercise redemptions on the channel? And then someone was weird about it, and then I stopped doing them, but then I banned them, so why don't I do it anymore? Am I in my jock era? Honestly, I'm so many years removed from my jock era. I used to be so fit. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum da 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 bum ba da 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 da. Are we gonna see a swole Lydia in 2025? I'll do 5 squats for $25. Right, meow. Exercise is expensive. Hopefully I can still do some 5 squats. I have no idea. Heck yeah, chat. Let's go. No, they're using a net on me. Aw, man. Oh, I should have killed these guys first. They're doing a meteor strike? Oh, they hit themselves. Why you hit yourself? If I tried to do 5 squats, I'm pretty sure my neighbors would hear my knees creaking. I think y'all are underestimating how powerful your body is. Also, how many of you literally bicycle all the time? Your legs have got to be fucking strong, right? Hi, Fox. Welcome on in. Your ortho laughed the first time he felt your knee? Man, this monk sucks. Boggs, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. Are you excited for Repo? I'm excited for Repo. Haven't played it. Think of it like Lethal Company, but like a lot cuter. I biked for the first time this year 2 days ago. My knees are not much strain on them biking. I saw a video talking about how like building up our knees around our muscles around our knees can really help with our knees. Does anyone have experience with that? That runs in the fam. My mom and all her siblings have all had double knee replacements. Hey, that sounds like my dad. My dad's autoimmune disease has made him have to get many joint replacements. I think he's had both elbows replaced, had a knee replaced twice, and I think recently had a hip thing. Rat fever, Margie. Autoimmune issues in that side of my family as well. You should be doing special knee exercises because of how bad they are. Okay, so it sounds like there might be a little bit of truth to doing exercises. My offer of $25 for a cheeky little squat session stands. If anyone happens to have joined recently. I'm not asking anybody that's given a lot of money to donate anymore. Just if you haven't donated and you're like, maybe I should. It'll be good to get Lydia off her ass, you know? Bum bum ba da da map 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 map. All right, let's use our items here. I do think we need to hang left. How are you doing today, Fox? I hope you're having a good day. I think this is gonna take us where we want to go. Unless we just turn around and are going the exact same place. They put so much love into these animations. Could have done with more sleep instead of work. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like that's been me this whole weekend. Well, it's not the weekend anymore, but this whole week. I might be pushing myself a little bit hard. The animations are very active. And they're so different for every attack. It's so unique. And there's so much personality in so many of the attacks. Ooh, we just learned some new abilities. Ow, let's go. Let's check out what they are. I'm sure they're gonna be XX. Aha! Look at me go! I know what's going on! I'm not even bothering with Ellie's death blows here. Maybe I should try. But her magic is so good, you know? Alright, let's see where this goes. It's gonna go down this hallway. Now what do we think is next, chat? What do we think is next? Sorry. We have some more things. This is kind of fun. Every time someone comes into chat, hello there. Fancy seeing you here. Let me just get a nice little look at you. I was definitely thinking death blows. Like whether we think it's gonna be a square death blow, an X death blow, or a triangle death blow. Let's try square, triangle, triangle, X. See if that gives us any progress on any of these. That way we get to hit, like, every single one, a square and a triangle. Alright. Ellie, let's hit them. We're gonna hit all instead of area this time. Success? Ah, dang, it's not quite enough. Not quite enough here. Chat, did I tell you the story of how, crowd control told me that my tournament idea is gonna be a mess. Because they thought that everybody was going to be in the same lobby and everybody was going to be connected to crowd control instead of there being like 10 separate lobbies connected together. They thought it was going to be like 6 people were in the lobby and then all 6 of them were connected to crowd control in a crowd control lobby. So every time that someone like spawned something, it would spawn it 6 times. And they were like, that's not gonna work. I mean, it's gonna work, but it's gonna suck. And I'm like, duly noted. So we'll see how this works out. Hi, Benny, welcome in. Benny's one of the amazing streamers that is taking part in my tournament. I'm very excited to see how much of a mess it is too. If you want to preemptively get some crowd control points, you can use that first link there. If you donate through there, you'll have crowd control points for later. Thank you for redeeming that mods are bad bosses because holy heck are they the baddest of bosses. They're amazing. Now we're just pressing random buttons and praying. Mods are banned first, imagine. One thing, chat, that I don't think people talk about enough is Lupus Foundation of America doesn't just do work in America, they do it worldwide. They're a slay and a half. And their progress with their research does not, and their advocacy is not limited to America, which I know has been a concern for folks in the past. I'm not sure where I'm trying to get to where that gear was. I just noticed that for real this time, how men made that match donation 24 hours instead of like 4 days. A sneaky little hoe nugget there. Well, 24-hour stream? I don't got that in me, Fox. Not right now. I have officially streamed 6 days this week. Cats! Oh, is that for your crowd control coins? Thank you so much for the $10 for Lupus Foundation of America. Wow. Wow. I figured we'd hit it in less than 6 anyways. I don't know. Chat, you know, has been so generous. I don't know if we've got another match in us. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Thank you so much for those $10. That's $20 for the Lupus Foundation of America. Chat better. Hellman, did you say it's not gonna pay out if we don't match it? Yeah, my name's Hellman, and I said that I'm not gonna pay it out if people don't match it. So we better hit that $250. Golly, Hellman. And I'll file for fraud for the first match. Honestly, I deserve it. But Lupus Foundation of America doesn't deserve that sort of treatment. Kat, thank you again so much for that donation. I am cheapening the cost of my squats, mostly because I really want to see if I can do 5 squats. If someone donates $10 to the Lupus Foundation of America, I'll do 5 squats. That's $2 per squat. I'll even let multiple people donate $5. Like 2 people donate $5 to the Lupus Foundation of America. Hell yeah. Sorry, cats. You donated before the offer. Nothing applies retroactively in this stream. Except for chat, if you did a match donation and you would really like the unlocked author narrated chapters, please let me know. You didn't want to have to make me do squats? I wanted to test out my pants. I wanted to see if they could handle all of this doing a cheeky little squat, you know? Handle all this hot stuff.
Oh, cat. Thank you so much. For the $10 for the Lupus Foundation of America. Let me put 2 more little eyes on me. Wow. That is actually $20 for the Lupus Foundation of America.
Ow, ow, ow. It does look pretty beat ass, doesn't it? All we need is to add some more. So you only get 1 day. The match donations at the beginning really gives you the best payout because I write your name every day. Just imagine once the sleeves are torn off. Yeah, how much did I say? Oh yeah, and another $50. I'll tear off my sleeves. Okay, let me do those squats. 5 squats, right? do one more for good measure. 6. I'll do another 5 for $10 more, chat. I think I've got it in me. I think it's good for me. Or I'll do like 10 jumping jacks for $5 for the Lupus Foundation of America. Highlander, welcome in! Get fit for charity. Bum, bum. These dudes aren't they the cutest? Tristan loves these jeans. Chat, what's your favorite color of jean? Like, do you like them light wash or dark wash? I personally like wearing darker wash because they make my legs look smaller. But my husband's a slut and likes lighter wash jeans because they make my legs look bigger. These are Levi's, by the way. Yes, yeah, I think that Meek just doesn't pay attention. I don't think he knows why he likes light wash so much, but I know why he likes light wash so much. Meek does not like whitewashing. Oh, thank you, man dog. I really love my hair purple. I just wish it stayed purple longer. It washes out really fast. It only stays like a pretty purple color for a few days. Like, look, it's already lightening a ton right here. What did I say I would do for $5? I'd do a cheeky jumping jacks. $10 is 5 squats. I assumed Meek preferred light wash from his days baling hay, where you're legally required to wear light wash jeans, a plain white t-shirt, light brown boots, and a brown belt with a ridiculously large buckle. I mean, it might be that he really likes light wash because that's what the girlies on the farm wore. I imagine with light wash you can better see the shadows from the curves better. Yeah, so it makes your booty look bigger. I know why. I understand. I get it. I know what my husband's all about. It's just good taste. Yeah. Meeks always prefer. Wait, why does Ellie look like that? Look at Ellie! Chat! Now let me make it bigger so you can see Ellie. Everybody else's eyes are like this and then Ellie's are like that. Maybe Ellie is an alien. She wasn't born on Earth. Hi, Calandra, welcome on in! Sid from Ice Age. Hi, we're doing exercises for sale for charity. We're also selling a copy of my ebook, me read a copy of my audiobook, and some commentary by me for $50 for charity, which is actually $100 for charity. One of my favorite battle themes. Isn't this one so great? And I say for charity, what I mean is for the Lupus Foundation of America, because fuck autoimmune diseases, right, chat? There's one thing that's really horrifying, and that's your body, like, messing itself up. Hi, Marsh, welcome in. Crikey, one after the other. Don't these guys give up? Just think about it. The audiobook is 10 hours of enjoyment. And a whole book. That's like... three or four movies. And you'll probably pay more than $50 to go to 3 or 4 movies. And this is for charity. That's damn right. I just like when my immune system works too well and thinks I'm the pro. Yeah! Hi, Andros. Welcome in. Most impressive, Prince Bartholomew. But you'll go no further. Crikey. Crikey, the central area's gone. What can you do now? How about killing yourself honorably? What a fitting death for a clergyman. Doesn't sound anything like Australian. There's much more to the ethos than you would know. We're not a single unit. We each have an agenda. We have no need to admit defeat, because the central area's gone. Do you know what Shakan's agenda is? Shakan's agenda is keeping me from Disc 2. And I think it's rude. I have my own motives. And it is for them that I used Ave and Gebla. Now the treasure's mine. I suggest you retreat now. Crap. Margie! Margie! After her! Huh. You're actually trying to protect the Omnigear. What do you think one little girl can do? As they say, out of the frying pan and into the fire. Idiot. I'm going to take care of this once and for all. That detestable girl has made a fool of me for the last time. I'll send her and everything with her to the depths of hell. Damn it all! Get the hell out of my way! You've gone far enough! Sigurd! Sig! What are you doing here? Kitten! Catan! Hi, Lo-Fi Axolotl! Welcome in! Thank you so much for checking in again. I left Mason in charge of the capital. I was worried about you, so I returned here. Shakan, it's only a matter of time before Bledovic returns to us. At this point, you have nowhere to go. Oh, it's not over yet. I've still got Margie. And now she'll once again be my hostage until I get that Omnigear. Woo! Yeah, we've been really busy this weekend, Lo-Fi Axolotl. I haven't played since Saturday. Saturday we had a stream at the end, but we didn't really make much progress. We kind of just like ran around in this area. But yeah, we've been fundraising all weekend, so we haven't gotten to play very much xenogears. We've got multiple incentives right now. We've got $5 and I'll do some jumping jacks, $10 and I'll do some squats. I think right now if someone donates $26, I rip off my sleeves. $50, you get a copy of my cute book, an audiobook, and a copy of the ebook. White. You can also donate through there and get crowd control. What's a ripoff? Or do you mean a steal? Same. Oh, the sleeves, I see. It won't open. Crikey, it's locked on the inside. Bum, bum. Ugh! I only have one Fatima Jasper. Relax, young master. Sig, what should I do? Pass the light through your good eye. I'll do the other half. What are you? Just do it. Yeah, why does Sigurd also have blue eyes? Who the fuck are you, bro? Rocky, yes! It's unlocked! Sig, how did your eye work? We're running out of time! We must return to Margaret at once! Well, we definitely know that there was, we know that their eyes are patched because both of them got injured. And their eyes got injured. Like, Sigurd got injured saving Bart or something, and both of their eyes got injured. But holy shit, what if Sigurd is actually Bart's dad? Like, maybe they are related. We're running out of time. We must return to Margaret at once. Yeah, what's going on here? Chat, I need to use the restroom very urgently. I'll step away. Behave, everybody! Behave while I step away. I'll be right back. my gosh, you all were so good. Thank you for waiting for me. Hi, Platinum. Hi, Tio. Seth, yeah, that's a good point. This might be why. Chat, what if we walk through this door and they say, please insert disc 2? Dang it. Crikey. Marty, where are you? What's taking so long? But it's still an xenogear. Imbeciles! She's just a child. What can she do? Hurry and get her! I've made Shakan's voice like how I remember the voice of Prince John is from Robin Hood. Margie's in there! Hi, Leaf! Welcome in! Margie in there! Anyway, let's go. Leaf, how are you doing today? Are you excited for Game On to End, Lupus? Margie, is that you moving it? I thought Margie was shooting at them. Crikey crap! You okay? You're... My late... No! No, they don't. No. Hi, Solid G, welcome on in. Hi. Nako Ruru, I'm so sorry. I need to get the chat up so that I can see y'all on YouTube. I'm just now realizing. One thing that's really annoying about YouTube chat is that it has a different link every single time. But this game is 27 years old. It is almost as old as me. I'm 1 year older than this game. Reap, welcome on in. First time playing this was when you had more than one disc on PS1. Yeah, I'm really excited to try and get to disc 2 in this game. Everybody in chat, feel free to say hi to the YouTube folks. We've got a couple of cuties in there. They better not kill Margie. We need Margie to date her cousin Bart. It's the rules. Hi, YouTube. Our Odyssey, hello. Welcome in. Stupid. Why'd you put yourself in danger like that?
It wasn't much, but I thought this is the least I could do for you.
Idiot. Crikey, stupid. You're the biggest fool. Can you move?
Uh-huh, I guess.
If they kill Margie, I'ma be angry. Minor damage can be repaired. Aim for the cockpit. Damn it. Crikey, it's too dangerous to go outside now. Can you hold on? Don't worry about me. Damn. Bum bum. Bum ba da ba da ba ba da. What the? There's no control stick. Crikey, how am I gonna move this? Are you okay, young master? Sig, you know how to operate this thing. What do you mean? There are no controls. What am I gonna do? Oh no, Bart defeated. It's been confirmed Bart can't drive for shit. It's canon. Oh my god, I thought they were gonna kill Bart for like the third time. Impudent little. Crikey, how? How to move? I got it. Young one, you must think. Oh, that was Ken. I got it. Young one, you must think. That voice. Kitten? Imagine after all that worrying about Margie, they take out her and Bart. That's what I was fearing would happen. Apparently, the Omnigear does not function by mechanical controls, but mental ones. Remember how Ellie and the Omnigear and Shavat responded? No, I don't remember that. But Margie probably moved it through the same means. Young one, try and envision the gear moving. Then the gear should react to the image in your head. Oh, we've got brain powers. Now that I know. Here goes. I hit my head so hard when I did the smart bit. And now my head hurts really bad. Chat, do a cheeky little like on that live stream. Damn you, boy! Let's go. Yes! All right, let's go, chat. Here we are. All right, we're using our strong attack because what we want is we want to level up our attack levels. So we're doing X for strong attack. It's going to use up 30 fuel, but that's okay because a strong attack apparently is 1300 damage when it's from Bart. Seal's going to do like, I was expecting that to do like 2000 damage, not 3000 damage. Leave him alone! That's my chosen Pookie! What I really should be doing is, targeting one of these guys so that... Okay, that was square. Sounds like I'm narrating a cooking show. Oh, does it? Alright, I'm pressing X here to level up. You want to preheat Bart for 10 minutes longer than normal. That's the real secret. You want to make sure that you use the strong attacks at the beginning because you got lots of fuel right now. You don't need to save it. The xenogears devs hate this one special trick. Bum, 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 bum. I almost had it. Crikey. You're not you're not getting away, yeah. As he just gets away. That punk's not going anywhere. Young one, please wait. Is Margie going to be all right? Oh yeah. Hey, Margie, you okay? Margie, crikey, wake up! No. Oh, she's standing. Okay. These motherfuckers. They baited us! I am displeased. Desi, welcome on in! Welcome to the xenogears. Xenogears charity stream. We are currently about $26 donated away from me ripping my sleeves off. So if anybody here is like, I got a spare $26 to put towards lupus research and advocating for people with a horrible autoimmune disease, I'll rip my sleeves off for you. Fortunately, the bullet passed through. I will apply some first aid. Later, when we return to the city, we should have it looked over thoroughly. Good. I'm glad. Crikey, when she passed out, I thought the worst. Bart. Crikey, how you feeling? You and Bart both, yeah. Okay. You know, when I passed out, I still heard your voice. For some strange reason, your cries reached me. That's why I thought I had to help you. Oh. Crikey, we were fighting together, weren't we? You protected me. Crikey, but is this really the legendary gear in the scroll of our founding nation? The way it handles it feels just like my brigadier. Except maybe it's a little more powerful. Perhaps. The stoic bro calling his love interest an idiot or stupid is one of... I'll say... Bart is very much not the stoic love interest. Stoic guy. That would be like Faye calling Ellie stupid. Which she fucking deserves. But I get what you're saying. Him calling her stupid and dumb over and over again. To be fair, she is a non-combatant and insisted on putting herself in a combatant situation. Though I guess she kind of needed to be here because Bart needed an extra eye. So honestly, this is Sigurd's fault. Because Sigurd should have come clean and said, hey, I got an eye you can use. Let's not put Margie in danger. AKA, my Bart's done no wrong. Take it back, Seth. Hate on Sigurd. Miss Lydia, we both know whose fault this is. Yeah, it's Sigurd's fault. Thanks, I'm glad we agree.
And this is why you were a mermaid. Because I'm gonna rip your tail open and gobble you up. Hurrah!
The control. No. It's only done with love. Please, if you ever feel like you're actually sad from my jokes, please please submit a ticket or shoot me a DM. That's all. Or tell me in chat, hey, you're hurting my feelings, and I'll stop. I'll be nice to you for forever. Chat, do you think we should have some drinkies during repo? Sorry, I'm just like... My mind is blowing because, look at this, eyeball. The eye isn't on the bottom. Like, I hold it like this and the eye isn't on the bottom. It, like, is on the circle part. And I don't understand how that works. Is it static? Oh, it's definitely static. You having drinkies right now? Meek, do we have any any sweet bitch left? I might have some sweet bitch. Here in repo. No, it's magic. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Anyway, you don't have to be nice to me unless you want to. I'm a cast iron bitch. Yeah, but sometimes we all have weekdays. And by week, I mean sad girl days. And I definitely want to make it clear that if anyone, I genuinely tease out of love. The people that I tease the most are definitely, it's like a comfort thing when I tease people. But I definitely understand teasing can be too much, and I want to make sure that even if one day you're like, normally I would be okay with this, but I'm having a bad day and I really can't do the teasing today, please feel free to let me know. I tell you guys this. I'll say, hey chat, I'm having a tough day. Please be nice. So I just want to let everybody know. You can let me know. I totally understand it. Oh, Hellman, I'm sorry. Everybody's just having pet troubles today. We had someone that had to drop out of the repo tourney because of pet troubles as well. I'm sorry. The controls output and weapons are similar and adjust to the strength of the pilot's mental waves. If so, the pilot must be skilled at mentally merging with the gear to gain its true power. Margaret was able to move the gear through her strong desire to help you. It was her strength that moved it. Meaning I'd have to get used to it? That would be the case. Ugh. I already went through a lot of trouble of getting it. Do not be discouraged. We know that these Omnigears were used in the battle between the land and Solaris. Even now, the Ethos and Solaris are seeking the Omnigears. At least, this one did not fall into their hands. Chat, if we have to do a quest like this for every single party member, if we need to get like 7 Omnigears, this game's gonna be another 80 hours. She was happy to see me, so I had that going. She's old, so I can't be mad, and I know if that happened, it was an emergency. She never has issues. Oh, I hope that it's nothing serious. I'm sure it's only another 60 at most. We do have ads starting soon. I'm gonna try and finish this dialogue section before the ads pop in. Eventually, you will be able to unleash this power. Let us hope you use it for the right reasons. Damn, what you trying to say, kitten? Unlike you, Bart's only ever been truthful. Chat, we are just over $1,000 away from unlocking the entire book narrated by me. We're less than $26 donated away from me ripping my sleeves off. No activities for you. You'll have to settle down for a while. What do you mean, once in a while? Don't get so excited. Meanie! Sigurd! All right. Please tell Mason. We'll be here a while longer. Got it! What you whispering about over there? We've heard from our units in Bledavik. Things are unfolding smoothly. They have entered the castle. They are investigating Shakan's private room on the top floor of the castle. One more thing. Yggdrasil is on station nearby and has picked up several gears on radar. Shakan. Most certainly. But those gears went to the capital, then turned and came back toward us. He saw things weren't looking too good and ran away. Yeah, but it sounds like he's coming back here. What's here? About that, the info from the capital. Isn't there a gate in the area? A gate? Where? Directly west of Nissan. Young master, do you know the big cave over there? Cave? Cave is on the western continent. It's near the ocean. If I remember, it's big enough for a gear to walk into. Yes, there. They found evidence that there is some large building inside that cave. Shakan is heading for there. What's he doing? I guess we'll have to go and see. Okay. I'll wait here for info from the capital. Are we not gonna get an answer about Sigurd's eyes? Excuse me? Hello? Bum bum bum. Dun dun dun. There's no time. Ugh. A gate. Of course I would like to actually see it, but this time I will pass. There are 2 more left, and besides, just in case things do not go well, it might be better we stay here and protect Margaret. Got it. I'll leave the rest to you. Let's talk to her really quick. Girl? You not gonna talk? Okay. Margaret and Bartholomew, I'm so happy to see you two getting along so well. Sister, please stop. You're embarrassing me again. Yeah, Margaret is her full name. It's not embarrassing. Since long ago, the Nissan mother and king of Ave have always... Hey, enough about this. Hey! Ouch, ouch, ouch! Just sit still, like I said. Ugh, you're a meanie. The cave Shakan is heading for is directly west. It's possible the remainder of his forces are gathering there. Okay. Actually, I would also like to see it. May I come along? I promise not to get in the way. Wait, they had the whole dialogue where Kitten was like, nah, I'm gonna stay behind. I can see it another time. But you talk to him? And you can actually bring him along if you want. The ethos was controlling 2 of the 3 gates. Will you take me along too? Sorry, but I like everybody else better. Sorry. Soon we'll be certain of the gate's true form. Do you want to change? That's okay. Nopon is rearing to go like a big bonfire. Faye, I'll protect you anywhere, in the heart of a fire or under the sea chew. So, wanna go too? No. You weird furry creature. Wait, I renamed the character? Wait, their name isn't actually Nopon? I forgot! I was like, wow, it's so canon. I knew this was like the precursor to the Nopons in the other game. That's so interesting. It was me. It was like, I did this and the me of the past confirmed my ideas of the future. Is there a save over here? Chat, I'm having some really bad tummy issues. All of a sudden. I need to use the restroom again, but we do have an ad starting in a minute, so I'm gonna get out here so that I can save. I would like to leave. This is the wrong area. May have pushed myself a little bit hard this weekend, and I'm paying for it. Okay. World map. And then we're gonna save on the world map. Oh wait, where's the Yggdrasil? They told me it was here somewhere. Okay, we'll find that in a bit. I'm gonna save here, and then we're gonna take a quick break for the ads. Perfect timing for tummy issues. It's like my stomach knows what's up. Oh, perfect.
I return. Thank you so much for waiting for me. Y'all are cutie patooties. My tummy is upset. Ninja, thank you so much for checking in. Welcome in. Y'all, we still have a 2x match on any donations. We're gonna be playing crowd control repo as a part of a tournament in a little bit. You can go ahead and buy those coins ahead of time. You should be able to get quite a few things out of like 10 bucks. We made them really cheap. There are some things that are like 15 cents worth of crowd control coins. So you can do like 50 things if you for just $10. And right now, just $10 is $20 for the Lupus Foundation of America. Meek is so rich. But I did make it so that you can kill. So 1,000 crowd control coins equals you can kill all of the captains in the game, but you can revive all the captains. So every single streamer for only 5,000. So 1,000 coins kills all that captain, but 500. Yeah, 1,000 to kill and 500 to revive. My hope is that we'll have one community that's constantly killing the captains and another community that's constantly reviving the captains. This is going to be an interesting second game of Repo. All right, chat. We might be at a really good stopping point for... Let me see if I can get to the Yggdrasil somehow. I don't know where it is. I think they said it was landed somewhere, but I don't know how to get there. I'm in disc 1 still. I will take hints, chat. If you know where I need to go to get to the Yggdrasil, please let me know. Xenogears loves autoimmune diseases. Wait. Right now, it loves autoimmune diseases because I'm still on disc 1, according to my title. Yeah. Xenogears is a hater. Kumquat chat if you... Well, what's going on over here? If you happen to know... Hi, Jen! If you happen to know how to get to the Yggdrasil... Maybe I don't need to get to the Yggdrasil. Let me check. Maybe I can swap to my gears. Jen, how are you doing, lovely? My offer stands, chat. I'll do 5 squats for $10 dues. And I still gotta rip off my shirt. Not my shirt. My sleeves. I still gotta rip off my sleeves if we reach $5,250. What the heck is going on with this guy over here? Thanks, Meek. I agree, it would be fun. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, da, da, da. Frick 'em up. Hell yeah. Bum, bum, ba-da-da, da, da-da-da, da. We were told this cave is just off the coast, just west of Nissan. Oh, I see it! I see it now! Go tell stream themed as an anti-loop... Stream as an anti-lupus themed wrestler cutting a promo would be so fun. It would be, Steve energy a little bit. Crikey, what the hell wasn't there last time? Bum, 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 ba-da, ba, da, da, da. They're survivors from the last battle. Well, good thing we're gonna frick them up this time. Ba, 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 da. Bart's really got an omni gear. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see if we can get over 1,000 damage here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, only 500. Embarrassing. Okay, do we do over 1,000 damage? Whoop, whoop. 800. All right, all right, all right. What about you? What about you, Bart? The king. 1,300 damage. Let's go. Get wrecked. Hit him in the nuts, Kelly. Hell yeah. Faye's like me when I'm in the water swimming and I'm like, look, I'm a crocodile. Bum, 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 bum. Those guys, it seemed like they were waiting for us. I wonder if we'd come first if... I wondered if we'd have stepped on it. Oh, if we had moved faster? Okay, Ellie. No way. Crikey. Regardless, we gotta go on. It's going to be an eternal embarrassment if we let him get away. How are you doing today, Jen? What in the world is this? What is that? Chat, I think that after this fight, it's gonna be disc 2. I think we're gonna get disc 2 just barely in time for the repo tournament. And if we get disc 2, we better finish off this match. By golly, if we don't finish it off, I'll do it myself. This is the gate generator. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh shit, are we gonna go to Solaris and that's what gate disc 2 is? Can I have some 2s in the chat to summon disc 2? Okay, punk. Not only was he sitting on the Ove throne, he also controlled this. Look at all those 2s! Disc 2, why I oughta! Why I oughta disc 2! Bow, bow! What the fuck, Tristan? Exactly! To think you knew about the existence of the gate. Very interesting. The gate which divided Solaris from the Earth was under the supervision of the ethos. In the beginning, it was supervised without any true knowledge of what it did. However, over the years, the ethos did their own experiments to reveal its true nature. I called the game test and they said they took disc 2 out of your copy. No, that's not true. Look! Look! Look, it's right here! Look! Look, it says it right here. It says disc 2 right there. Looky! Look, it's right there! I have it! The threats against my community members? Pray tell, of what threats do you speak of? It's a misprint? However, over the years, Ethos did experiments. They learned how to use it. For the sake of freeing ourselves from Solaris, we discovered a new way of using it. Ew, why does he have a little thingy that's reaching out? Yeah, Wyvern, I'm starting to think that maybe disc 2 is literally just a demo for another game. It's like, oh, Final Fantasy 7 demo. They discovered USB-C chargers. That was your original intention. He probably entered through this cavern. He just wanted the energy from the gate generator. Yeah, that's another guess that I have, that it's literally just an hour and a half of cinematics. Something's not right. This can't be. This is ridiculous. It's just a PC download for screensaver and some backgrounds. This thing should be able to pull an adequate amount of energy from the gate. There shouldn't have been any problems in the design. Why? Why doesn't it move? What? Crikey, did you mess up? If my father knew I was set up by a jerk like this, he'd turn in his grave. Hey, crocodile time again. I didn't need this anyway. I'll take you myself. Do you not desire the power? Who? Him again? How'd he get in here? Groff, are you here? Quit! Groff keeps just giving people random ass powers. They're weak as fuck, and he's like, here I am. You want a little power up? I've got you covered. All you have to do is go clinically insane. That's my Groff cosplay.
I am Graph of Power. Dost thou desire the power?
Power? What kind of power? I have the power of the gate, as long as I get this machine to move. I hate Shakan so much, sorry. That's why his voice is so silly. The power of these nuts! That, shame. Shame. Shame, T-Bone. It doesn't even have to be in my stream, but you now owe $5 to the Lupus Foundation of America for that lewd joke. How dare you?
Your powers are merely superficial. The tools in which you produced with your immature intellect. Now, do you think you can win?
What are you saying? Superficial power.
The meager efforts of you land dwellers are insignificant next to the true and only power. I shall endow you with my true powers.
My fist is the divine breath. My wrist blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy powers. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious mother of destruction. Meek, shame, shame. Shame, shame. That's my shame bell. Alright, hope we don't get beat. We gotta do this fight fast. Totally normal contemporary name. What you don't understand, Tyler, is that Groff is like not human. He's not an Earth Dweller, and Shakan was in the church, so that's why he doesn't have a cool name like Billy. And Billy was just an orphan, so you know. Oh, he can't attack us. Ah ha ha ha! Everybody point and laugh. Everybody point and laugh. Not at Tyler. At Shakan because he's stuck. Ah ha 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 ha. Is what in the game? Oh, he's healing. Oh, Billy and Shakan, yeah. They were the names in the game. Yeah. I do think I do find it silly. I'm just giving you crap, Tyler. Okay, so that did like 3,000 damage to everybody, which I'm not too pleased about, I'll be real. 500 damage, huh? Oh my god! Nice dodge. King shit. Okay, let me see here. I want to turn down... Let's turn down the enemy accuracy. Welcome back, everyone. If you got disconnected from the chat room, I got disconnected from the chat room. Nice dodge, Ellie. Girl, that was not a nice dodge. Okay, 0 damage. We love it. Bam. Question is, do we think that this stacks? I'm gonna pray that it stacks here. Hell yeah. I think it does stack, which honestly... Oh. Rude. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna heal while he's healing. Twilight!
Fox! Twilight Fox, thank you so much for the $10 donation to Lucas Foundation of America. Thank you. Hopefully you got some crowd control out of that. Let me do 5 spots just for you.
Thank you so much. We're getting really close to me ripping my sleeves off. I know everybody's really excited for that. I meant to heal... I wanted to heal Faye. Cool. Okay, we don't do nearly as much damage while he's connected. So I'm actually gonna... use this time to charge. Okay. Oh, he's goners. Damn. Well, I don't think we can fix that. Got some salutes in the chat for Ellie. Thank you, Ethan, Meek, Cats, Marsh, Crocs, Hellman. Chat, we might lose this. I'm a little nervous here. I'll be real. Low, you're upside down. Oh, hey, that only did 321. Okay, maybe we actually just keep hitting here. True, we might not also. We also might not. So he healed 1,000, but we definitely outdamage 1,000. This is gonna do 3,000 damage to each person, which is not ideal. Okay. Ow. I don't know what I could have done better here. I mean, I could have changed my... I could have changed my equipment. I guess. I guess I could have changed my equipment. So next time we'll have to put on a seal defense and magic defense on all of our people. And then I think we'll be in a much better position. I think that might be where we stop xenogears for the day and get set up for this tournament. We've got some repo to play. Disc 2 was not found. Okie dokie. Okay, let me grab the code. There we go. Yes. Alrighty. Yeah, still made progress, even if it isn't disc 2. Oh. Raw here. Alright, let's see. Loot for Lupus. Repo charity. Tournament with crowd control. All right, I'm gonna hop onto my other YouTube stream and